Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your girl Keraah Michelle, period. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering juicy questions that my Instagram followers asked. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that today, okay? So you can stay up to date of when I'm posting, what I'm posting, and you can interact with all my polls and my questions. So stay tuned and watch me answer some questions and do a get ready with me. I did this makeup look that I did in my last video with my frontal ponytail. I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this look. So keep watching. I always start with a primer. I have this one, the Master Prime by Maybelline. To start with the questions, the first question is, do I want to get married? I've always wanted to get married, but you know, at this point in life, it's like whatever is meant to be will be. But yeah, in the future, I like to get married. My plan is to be with the person for like at least 5 years before we get engaged, but I'm tired of, how do you say it, planning things. I'd rather not plan. I want things to just go unexpected and to just happen, you know, so I think that'll be better. Definitely want to get married. I don't want to be nobody's baby mother or nobody's girlfriend forever. Like, it's not what I'm trying to do with my life. So the next question is, do I want kids and how many? Never wanted kids. Never, ever, ever. Like, that's another thing. I don't want to plan kids, whatever. If I have a kid, it's, you know, it happens. Like, it's life. It's a part of life. But no, I would preferably not ever have a kid. And if I do have a kid, I would want it to be a girl. Just one. After one, that's probably the limit for me. Like, I'm cutting it off. One girl and that's it. If it's a boy, that's fine. You know, I'm happy, successful, you know, whatever. Not everybody has the privilege to carry a baby, so. I used the Maybelline as well, Tattoo Studio in 382 Black Brown. So another question I got was, when am I coming back to work? So for the person that asked me that question, never. My plan is to never work for somebody ever again in my life. Like, I do not like him for working for people. It's just, I don't know, people really treat you like sugar honey iced tea when you work for them. That's exactly what I've experienced, and I'm good. So hopefully I can own my own business. I'm really working on something right now. I don't really know yet, but definitely I don't want to work for nobody else for the rest of my life. So someone asked, am I single and how long have I been in a relationship if I'm not single? So most of you guys already know I'm not single. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 3 years. Well, this year makes 3 years. We've been dating for 2, but we've known each other for 3, so I always just say 3 to just cut out the middleman. We've been talking and dating for 3 years. I don't know how people don't know how to do their eyebrows. Well, let me not say that, because there's things that I don't know how to do with makeup as well, but eyebrows, you're literally just drawing the same shape that's there, and you can make your own shapes as well. But yeah, if you don't know how to do your eyebrows, you're weird. I'm just gonna say that. You are weird. Okay, so next step is my foundation. I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 420. When I first got this, I'm like, not gonna work. Never. They never give me my right shade in Sephora, but this, watch, it's actually really good. So the next question is, what made me do YouTube? I felt like I was doing nothing with my life, and I felt like I had a talent, I would call it, for myself. I don't know what other people would say. Like, I'm good at what I do and I like to talk. I took a public speaking class last semester in college, and it really wasn't that bad at all. Like, I felt confident in front of a camera, so I was like, you know, I can always give it a try. If I hate it, I hate it. If I love it, I love it. And I ended up loving it. It is a lot of work and it's very demanding when it comes to posting content. And there are days where it's like, are people gonna watch my video? One day I just got up and I was like, I'm gonna start recording today. And I posted my first video and I didn't tell anyone besides my close friends and my boyfriend, and I just posted. And yeah, now I make videos every week and post every Saturday. That's what I'm trying to do, hopefully to one day, you know, become a YouTuber full time, but also have my own business on the side. I don't know if it's the content, their personality, well, it's everything, honestly. You need everything to do YouTube. You can't be shy. You got to give people what they want, and you have to stick with what's trending, because that's really what gets the most views. But yeah, that's why I started YouTube. Next question is, how did I learn to do hair? It really started in about middle school or whatever. I used to have a perm, so doing my hair wasn't that hard back then, but I would just do my best friend's hair. Like before we go to school, I would like always do her bun and stuff. And yeah, I was just that person, the hair person. I've always been the hair person out of all my friends, to know how to do my own hair and to do their hair. So I guess it started back then. And then yeah, if I didn't know how to do something, I would just go on YouTube and I would just practice it, and then yeah. And I also got tired of paying people to play in my head. Like, you go to a stylist and they're telling you this and that and that and this, and they can't even do the work when I can do it myself 9 times out of 10. So I started doing my own hair. I do my mom's hair, I do my boyfriend's hair, I do my best friend's hair, I do my other friend's hair as well too. Maybelline Fit Me. I have the shade 45 and the shade 40. I think I'm gonna do 45. I don't want anything too dramatic. So the next question is, how tall am I? When I go to the doctor, they said that I'm 5'5", but then other people be like they're 5'5" too, and we're not the same height, they're short. So either my doctor is lying to me or that person is lying. So I will always tell people like I'm between 5'5" and 5'6". So whatever number works. 5'5", 5'6", 5'5" and a half basically. So next question is, what's my zodiac sign / when is my birthday? So my birthday is coming up. It's June 16th. It's a Wednesday this year. I'm a Gemini, and oh gosh, I dislike telling people I'm a Gemini. Everybody comes with a story about Gemini being two-faced and twins and all of that good stuff. And if you ask me, everybody has two sides to them, so I'm not jacking that fake Gemini stuff, whatever. Someone asked me what is my opinion on dating a friend's ex. I would never. Me and my friends don't even like the same kind of dudes, so that wouldn't even happen, but it's my opinion on it. So my opinion is that's whack. That's not your friend. She shouldn't even be attractive to anyone that you date. Vice versa, if it was a man too, you know, that's not cool at all. That's whack. And at that point, I don't even do fighting, but we would have to fight, seriously, because you're disrespecting me and you're playing with me now, and I don't like that. So my next question is my least and most favorite zodiac sign. I'm not really big on zodiac signs. I would say it's more based on the person that I know with that sign, but once I start to see a pattern in the same sign, it's like, okay, like that's when I really start to believe in astrology. Like, my boy best friend and my dad are both Leos. Leo men, horrible. I would never date a Leo man. And it's not just those two people, because I've also heard about other Leo men, horrible. And my favorite sign would have to be like a Gemini, of course, me, but also a Sag. My mom is a Sag, and other Sagittarius that I've met, wonderful people, beautiful, but do not mess with them, okay? They're nice, but don't fuck with them. And Do not mess with them. That's what I meant to say. I'm gonna use my Sasha matte face powder in the color Perfect Caramel. I have not used certain powder in a long time, so we're gonna see how this goes. I just bought this from the beauty supply store because I didn't want to come on camera and y'all talk sugar honey iced tea about me. I even like using setting powders because I never get the right powder, and I do not want to look ashy, especially if I'm going out and taking photos. Like, I'd rather be oily and my makeup to be moving than for the flash to be killing me. And that's just my opinion on that. But if I look crazy, it's your fault. So I'm not even gonna let it bake. I'm just gonna use my brush to put it on there. So someone else asked my dream vacation. I don't think I have a dream vacation, like a dream spot to go to, but some places that I want to go to is like the Bahamas, most of the places in the Caribbean. But I feel like my answers are so boring. Like, I need to go places like Germany and stuff, but my biggest pet peeve is going places where I don't understand the language and I feel like they're talking about me, because why are you even talking about me? So that's exactly why I'm afraid of going other places. And people be ending up and not coming back from vacation. So yeah, but I would definitely love to go to the Bahamas. I would go to Germany. Definitely places in Europe. I want to go to other continents because sometimes I sit back and be like, there's really a world much bigger than me and my friends and family. Like, there's other people living their lives. So ain't nothing, because so far it's actually looking good, but this is because the ring light is on, so I gotta see it without the ring light. Maybelline Fit Me and 360 is a pressed powder. This is really just foundation, but don't tell nobody. So my worst date experience. I don't think I have one, honestly. Like, I'm not even about to sit here and talk about people, but I really can't remember because I've been with my boyfriend for so long that I forgot about other people. But worst date, I don't have a worst date, honestly. I feel like the dates that I've really been on with other people, it's mostly just like to the movies or out to eat. Like, no one has ever embarrassed me or themselves when we went out. I don't deal with people like that. I would literally scream. Someone asked me, what am I most attracted to in a guy? So growing up, I always felt like I wanted a guy that was tall, because I felt like I was tall back then. I felt like I was taller than everybody, but I really wasn't. So I want someone that was tall. I like hair. Like, you can have like a dark Caesar, waves, braids, whatever, twists. I never really been a fan of dreads until now that, like, I see people on social media with dreads. I'm using the True Complexion Contour Palette and Dark to Deep to just do some contouring. So my favorite perfumes, I just now started getting into like what I would say, designer perfumes. Before, I used to just rock mad Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, regular stuff. Why would I spend money on something that I'm about to drink anyways? Like, oh my gosh, my dad literally drinks colognes. Like, I got him this Ferragamo one for either his birthday or Father's Day last year. Gone. But me, I will keep a whole perfume for like a year or more. I just finished this I love Juicy Couture Gold Couture perfume. I love anything that's like sweet. That's my kind of perfume. So Juicy Couture Gold Couture, that's one of my favorites all time. I don't care if Juicy Couture is played out, that will always be my favorite. I have this Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. That one is good. This is finished too. These are some more. I'm trying out Burberry Her. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, I got this little sample kit from Sephora for Christmas, and I like this one. I finished my Dolce & Gabbana garden. Beautiful. That one was so good. Like, but yeah, those are my favorites. I'm gonna be trying more. I want to get into more designer perfumes. I want to smell rich. Like, if I'm trying to be rich, I have to smell rich. So yeah. The next question is, where am I from? I live in Mount Vernon in New York, but I was born in the Bronx, and then my parents moved to Mount Vernon hoping that, you know, it would be better than the Bronx. And my parents and the rest of my family, they're from the island of Antigua, so I represent their heart, period. You cannot tell me I'm not from there. I wasn't born there. I don't speak with an accent, but a lot of times when I go out, people be like, are you Jamaican? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, you sound Jamaican. Like, I don't hear it, but I know sometimes when I do get mad, I start to talk in an accent, which most people do. They go back to their roots. And that's really the accent I've only ever heard. Like an Antiguan accent, my parents, my family members, everybody. I just like to make sure that everything is blended, and I feel like this side is harsher, but it's cool. I can always go back in with my powder and lighten it up. I never used to do blush because I felt like I'm dark skinned. Like, what am I using blush for? But, period. It's called confidence, okay? Anybody can wear blush. It's not made for just one kind of person, like the other people. Next question is my skincare routine. So right now I'm starting to use vitamin C oils. I also take the hair, skin, and nail gummies by Nature's Bounty, and I'm on a water only diet to keep my skin clear for my birthday and my vacation, because can't have bumpy skin in my pictures. It's not cute at all. I used black soap on my face to just wash it while I'm in the shower or when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. And then when I come out the bathroom, I come and I use my cotton rounds and I get some astringent and I clean my face, because washing your face just with your hands or a brush doesn't get off all the oils and dirt. So you need an astringent. You do. And if you think you don't, you do. You're wrong. So after my astringent, I just use my vitamin C mixed with my vitamin E oil, and then I go on with my vitamin C spray. But when I'm feeling lazy, sometimes I'll skip the oil and just do the spray, like if I'm staying at home or whatever, or vice versa. I'll just skip the spray and only use the oil. It doesn't really matter. Both of them are vitamin C. I'm just trying to see if this combination works. Sometimes I get like dark marks. I don't really get pimples like that anymore, but when I do get them, even though I don't touch them, they just leave a dark spot, which is very disrespectful, but it's cool, you know. I'm not mad, whatever. What is my favorite wig company? My highlight is LA Color bronzer. It's a bronzer, I don't know. I got this from Dollar General, but I love it. Amazing. So my favorite wig companies, I'm trying out a lot of them right now. Like, I used Asteria first. That was my first wig company from like China, and they were okay, but then I tried another wig company. I'm like, bye Asteria, like I don't like you anymore. So my first video that I posted on hair, I used the Mega Look. Loved it. Bomb. I have two wigs from there, my burgundy wig and then the blue black one that I did on this channel. I just recently bought a wig from Tanashi and a wig from Nadula, because I always see videos on those two, so I wanted to try them out for my birthday. And so far both of them are good. They're both HD laces. Bomb AF. But I won't really know until I install them. So as of right now, my favorite hair company is Mega Look Hair Company. And then I used to get my bundles from this other place in the Bronx called, damn, what's their name? I don't remember. But it was on Gun Hill Road, but it's not there anymore. She has a truck. Oh, Hairport, that's their name, Hairport. Good customer service, good bundles, good prices. They have the good bundle deals where you get like 3 bundles for a certain amount depending on the length and stuff. Bomb. But I moved away from buying bundles because I'm not constructing no wig and I'm not paying nobody to do it for me either, so I stopped doing that. So the next question is, do I have any tattoos or piercings? I have these 2 here. Pain in my butt, especially this top one, but it's cool, whatever. I like it, it's cute. And then I have my ears pierced. That's it for piercings. No tattoos. I've always wanted one, but then it's like I don't know what I want, and I'm not about to just let anybody draw on me for no reason. So I haven't gotten one yet, but definitely in the future I plan on it once I decide on what I want. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's supposed to be long lasting, but I'm about to wipe this off in a few anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. Final question is, where do I see myself in 3 and 5 years? This is hard because I don't even know where I'm gonna see myself tomorrow. Like, life is really just so spontaneous, and that's why I'm gonna keep saying I don't like to plan anything. Whatever happens just happens. Hopefully it's something good, something I want. But what I would hope to happen is for, obviously my YouTube career to take off within the next 3 years so that I'm independent. Not that I'm not independent now, but I feel like getting up and going to work for the next man is like trash. I want to own my own company, my own business soon. That's something I really need to work on, but I need to finish school. So for 3 years, I want my YouTube to take off and to be traveling and stuff. In 5 years, I'll be 27. So hopefully I'll be either engaged or I wouldn't say married. I don't know if I want to be married before 30, but I wanted a kid after 30, at least 30 pushing. I want to just be stable and happy and be able to get myself whatever I want. So yeah, that's for 5 years. Hopefully engaged. I want to move out of my mom's house within the next 3 years and have my own apartment. And then I wouldn't say within 5 years to get a house, because that's really a commitment, buying a house. So yeah, own apartment within 3, plus the YouTube. And then 5, I want to be having a successful business and taking trips, living life. Like, I want to be able to just get up and be like, I'm going away tomorrow. I don't want to have to put in time off 3 weeks in advance. And no, I want to get up and I want to leave. Like, I want to go on vacation. That's exactly why I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to follow nobody's rules. I want to be my own person on my own schedule with my own money, handling my own stuff. Like, but you know what? In order to do that and be successful, I really need to break out of my shell. This glue is supposed to dry clear, and it's white. See how people lie to you for no reason? I wear lipstick, but I do have this, and if it looks ugly on me, I'm wiping it off. Everything else I own is Victoria's Secret Minty Shine. So I use. So let's see how this looks. So this is the final look. Don't buy my janky lashes. I don't know how to put on lashes. I usually just wear mascara. But thank you guys for watching my video. Always appreciate it and support the love. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe down below. And a new video will be out next Saturday. Bye.